Welcome to GetRoaring. I'm Rory. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some more franchise mode in NHL20. The Hamilton Ogres. Here we are. Just at the sort of the getting towards the American Thanksgiving here, and we're doing okay, but not great. So, trying to see how the lineup goes, but I'd like to make some changes. We'll see. We'll see how this lineup carries through, maybe to the beginning of the year. I think I have too many good players at this point. I need to rebalance what's going on, or at least rebalance the high end with the medium low end kind of thing. The top six with the bottom six. I'm gonna keep going for now and then see how things go. So let's get some Simon in there so we can see how the team does. We have a matchup against Brantford up here, so let's head over there. Some simulating. Even if we start to perform, still might mix things up. 2 first rounders for Justin Falk. How old is he? 6 years? He's 29. Does he fit with it? Oh, he does fit. I don't know if I want to give up 2 first rounders for him though. Offensive defenseman. He fits our team really well. But that brings him up to the age of 35, and I don't know if I want to cough up 2 first rounders for that. Okay, you know what? No. Okay, let's fix our trade block, because otherwise we're going to keep getting these offers. What I'd like is let's set up our trading block. I'm okay with our first round pick, but wants. Let's change the wants. Definitely want a top 4, but I'd like to change the parameters here a little bit. So let's talk about a up to 28-year-old. We have enough prospects. Prospects is not what we need, so let's talk about somebody that's at least 21. And we're going to go with medium top 4 potential. And let's select an overall that's above 81, above 82, let's say. Let's give us a little more. Justin Folk kind of fits that, but he's a little, he was 29, so he's just a little outside the range. So that's one. The second thing we want, potentially, is a forward, but a second line forward. Again, let's go with age 21 and max of 28. And again, let's bump that up there, and okay, and because we're only big game hunting here, I think we have enough. Sort of prospects in the bank. So let's move that up there. Okay. And always want firsts and seconds. Turn off the fourths. Fourth plus. Always want first and second. Okay. So that sort of suits what I'm looking for, rather than the other thing we want to do. This is kind of just for fun. I know it'll hurt the morale. But let's put Taylor Hall on the block. And let's put some rookie type guys. Let's put Barron on the block too. So let's just do that and see what happens. I mean, if somebody blows us away, yeah, I know Taylor Hall's not happy, but that's fine. All right, let's let's simulate our next game, and then we'll see what happens with the trades. I never really intended to hold on to Taylor Hall forever. It was more, I was re-signing him to trade him essentially. So, plus Ovi is there, and you know, he may play for a few more years, and he's getting older, so his contract may start declining in value, but the skill is still there. Nothing doing in the first period, pretty even. The power play for Brantford, we killed it off. It's good. Still nothing going on. Brantford keeps getting power plays, but the door is being shut. We're out shooting them though. There we go, Butestad. Oh, Butestad. He's a Butte. he keeps doing good stuff. Middlestat on Gibson ties it up. On the power play too. Wheel. Wheels puts one in to give us the lead. 5-on-3. Oh boy. Shots are about even. They caught up, I guess, on the power play. Come on, guys. Come on. There we go. 2-1 win over Brantford. Good stuff. Let's see what the 3 stars were. Gibson. 1 goal against, 35 saves. That's a heck of a save percentage right there. But Shesterkin didn't have a bad game either. Gesundheit. And Wheel had the goal there. So, all around, not terrible. Let's get up to the Toronto game at home. So let's go to the one on. Let's go play and see a simulated game in Toronto. Kenzie Weegar. 27, top 677 overall. 7th round pick. He's got good skating. Defensive pairing 3. Looks like good depth to me, just in case. Let's take him. Right. Best lines for Cleveland. Oh gosh, here we go. Persuade him. It's convincing. Okay, good enough. I believe in you, Taylor Hall, so much so that I hope your value is high when potentially trade you. But anyway. Oh gosh. Everybody is apologizing now. Convincing? Alright. This is working out so far. These conversations are just kind of a guessing game. Some players tend to be more quote-unquote team players, and when you say something to them, they'll be like, okay, boss. Timo Meyer complaining about stuff. Better chemistry. Let's get you some more minutes, I guess. We'll just throw him on the penalty kill or something. Everybody's complaining. Oh my goodness. We like barely played this week, guys. Come on. Good enough. We gotta put Timo Meyer on something or other. Just to placate him for a bit. Put him on the penalty kill just for a little bit. There we go. That'll work. Alright. See, like, we're second in the division behind the Leafs. I don't know why everybody is just, you know, lamenting life at this point. Barron in a third for two seconds. Nope. Alright, we're good. I am glad that you are happy, Timo. Very good. Although he gained no confidence. Excellent. Andy Green. I think we'll pass. Alright. Let's go back to the way things were. I don't know. Got a lot of like mid 80s going on here. It's a good problem to have, especially if we get some injuries, but we'll see what happens. Let's sim this game against Toronto. Yes. We have the exact same record as Toronto. Let's rock and roll. Beat the Leafs. Don't normally say that, but in this case, yes. Shifley pots one. We're ahead. Good stuff. Winding up the period. Shots are even. Just managed to sneak one by Talbot there. That's the difference so far. Toronto's pushing back. Power play. Oh, but Butstad with the short. With the shorty. That guy. Best trade ever. Trocheck puts in a power play goal to... Oh, we have a game. Come on, guys. The big boys need to step up. Ovechkin? Shifley? Come on. Somebody. Help me out here. Give an ogre a chance. I hear ogres are like onions. They have layers. In case, there you go. There's the depth of layer. Mark Shifley putting one in the third period to go ahead. Now can we hold on to the lead? Toronto's out shooting us. There we go. Good game, guys. Good game. Look at the 3 stars. Gibson with 2 goals against and 37 saves. Shifley 2 goals and Taylor Hall with 2 assists. Very good. Stars are being the stars. That's what you need. All right. Let's go up to this Ottawa game. See if we get any interesting trade stuff going on. Our record is looking a lot better than it did at the start of the episode, that's for sure. We've basically been winning almost the whole time, if not the whole time. I think we were 10-8-1 or something. So all we do is win, 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 except for the Leafs. Never mind. All right, so he's went out and he purchased a new audio device. He's got a Sorny. Sorry, that was terrible. Okay. Let's check out our defense. Who we put with Boychuk? Oh, the juice! The juice is loose. Let's go to the special teams. Just want to make sure our power play unit still +3. I don't know how that works, but I'm okay with it. The other thing we can do is we can replace wheel with juice. That should still be 3. It's juice is left-handed. Okay, that works. Let's go with that. Keep on trucking. Oh, now the losses are being sprinkled in there. Just continue doing what you're doing. We've had no major trade requests recently. We had that one with Barron for the 2 seconds. I don't know, but I mean he was close enough to a second round, so you know, maybe you can make something of that in a future draft. But for now, let's just keep going with what we're doing. Shifley ahead at points. Good Shifley. Goalie pots one in like the first minute. Gibson, man, he can be so good, and other times just like, eh. There we go. Ovi being Ovi ties the game up. Penalty killed for us. Colin Miller puts one in. Very nice. We got the lead going into the end of the first. All right. Let's hold this one. Ooh, but Getzlaf, the vet, much like Ovechkin, two veteran guys scoring for their team. But we need more guys. Oh, Branton, wow. Alrighty then, there's some firepower. They're outshooting us mightily at this point. We need to step it up, guys. 5-on-4. Another penalty for us. Killed it off. Nice. Couple penalty kills. Let's get some momentum going. See the shots going up. Now we need a goal. Come on. Disappointing. Alright, let's check out the 3 stars. It's probably, yeah, that's a lot of Ottawa. Rantanen, Lindgren, and Getzlaf. Alright. Now. Still top of the division, though. Ottawa's kind of fighting for a playoff spot. That's a game we should have won. What do you do? Just keep swimming. Let's get up to Lethbridge here. Nothing to see is gaining morale. Our record is starting to slide a little bit here. Before we do I'd like to do the Lethbridge game, but before we do that, I'd like to check out something. Let us do a player search. And let's check out forward, second line. Go down to 20 here. Search that. Looking for oh, okay. Looking for potentially this. Top 6 forward lines fits really well. Let us scout Mr. Middlestad. Now he's with our direct rival. 20 minutes down the 403. There is Casey Middlestad. Eriksson Ek fits well too. Let's scout him out. Barkov, of course. Robert Thomas, forward line 1. Not what I'm looking. What about the Nuge? Forward line 2. The Nuge is kind of at the end of. Oh, 6 years. Not what I'm looking for. Mason Appleton. Forward line 1. Konechny. 6. A little more size than Konechny. The Benajad is 28, forward line 3. Vince. Forward line 2. Okay, it's a two-way though. Middlestad's a playmaker. So Eriksson Ek. Sniper. Okay, well we'll wait for those scouting reports to come in and then see what we could do. Let's do a little simulating versus our. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong record. Okay, we're doing better than I thought. Gosh, we've lost some games, but we're still 23-13-3. Yeah. We're still doing fine. I'm okay. Don't mind me. It's funny though, when you watch other YouTubers play games or whatever, you're like, oh, he just said that, it's totally wrong. And it's like, you're like, oh, I wouldn't miss that when I'm playing. And then you do. You know. C'est la vie. Right? We're up 2-1. Rounding out the end of the first. Facing a the king, Hendrik Lundqvist. Come on, folks. "19 shots are even. Nothing doing in the second. Very even game. Shots are even. The score is about there. Oh, Kuznetsov puts one in. Oh, and Michael Del Cole. Come on, guys, power play. Don't let this one get away. 8 minutes left. Come on. You got the firepower. Don't tell me you don't. There we go. Victor Arvidsson. Right, we're going into OT. And we pulled it off. Nope. Alright, well, see what happens. Ovechkin and Taylor Hall. We win it in a shootout. Very nice. Very nice. Jarnkrok Arvidsson, each with 1 goal and 1 assist. Good guys. Alright. Let's go another week or so and let those scouting reports come in. So we'll go up to Montreal here. Good win in the shootout. I like it. Okay, so we won 1 and lost 1. Actually, let's bump up to Chicago. Just give it a little extra time. Okay, let's take a look at that same query that we did before. Player search. We're looking for forward, second liner. We want to specify the player type. Go 28. Bump that up. There we go. Search. Huh. Stat. Center, age 23. Second line, elite medium, overall, 84. He's kind of what I'm looking for with and to replace Athanasiou. So let's. Will you do it? Big trade with our direct rivals here. So we get 2 more years on Middlestat. He is also like 23 years old, so very young. Already 84. He fits our top 6, so he would work well to replace Scheifele if Scheifele goes down. The value is not completely there, so let's try and add some picks. Dare say they're gonna give up their first. For next year. I wonder if they would just swap firsts for next year. Oh, they don't want our first for next year. Would they want our first for this year? They do. They don't want to trade this year's. I doubt this is going to go through, but I would do that. Trade rejected. Value is just a bit low. Really? Just a bit low. Ooh. I mean, this might drive down their... See, here's the thing. They get Taylor Hall, although they're losing Middlestat, so it's not like they're losing a terrible player. They're gaining a good one. It's sort of a roll of the dice. We might end up paying for a pick that may not be that great, but it also could be really good. So let's try and tack on next year's third to upgrade this, and we'll take like a 5th for this year. to give us a compensation for that one. I don't know. Because if we can get Middlestat and upgrade our first rounder for a first and a third, and we also have Athanasiou in the bank now. Because like Middlestat's going to be replacing him, and we have plenty of players that we can bump up to the first line. That is not a problem. Oh, let's try it. Sweeten it just a touch. So let's lower this down to like a 7th this year. Or my 5th this year? Let's try and do that. Oh, okay, sorry. Let's try a 7th next year. Just to grab a pick, really. Always throw in a 7th. Alright. So we're trying to change our center, upgrade our first, and I had to throw a 3rd in there. Will they do it? No. Okay, forget the 7th. Will you do that? Okay. We have to throw in a 7th? Something? Let's throw in a 6th. I'm willing to risk it. A 4th next year? Let's do a 5th this year? Okay. Yeah, let's try that. Goodness. Okay. More than I bargained for here. 4th. 3rd and a 4th next year. We can get those back. Goodness, okay. It's so close. But, okay, let's change the... Let's try rookie skaters. And sort by age. Geeky is kind of the but they don't want them. What Schnar? Do you want Schnar? Let's try and sneak in a pick there. I don't think it'll work, but no. I'm just like that, trying to sneak picks in. Far off, okay. Okay, so it might be this and the 3rd. Schnar and a 3rd. I'm not all that enamored with Schnar anyway, look at sort of what's going on there. I mean, it could turn into something, but it's okay. Try that! Oh, sweeten it just a touch. 7th? There you go, 6th. 6th and Schnar. Gosh, it's getting close. It feels like it's right there. 4th? I don't know, let's just do it. Goodness. Did I already try a 4th? I don't know, let's try the 4th. My goodness. It feels like I'm like right there. I could do a 2nd and then ditch some of this stuff. We also have Minnesota's pick. You know what, let's trade next year's 2nd. And we'll take off Schnar and that, and I would like something else. Not a 3rd this year, or 2nd this year, but I want your 3rd. Okay. Now, how about that? Sweeten that just a touch. Okay. Okay. Seriously? Fourth and a 5th. Go! Just a bit low for us. Okay. Now let's take the third out, and we'll go for fourth and a fifth, and a fourth. Boom! Sweeten it just a touch. See you later, fourth. Go! Two fifths. Go! There we go, finally. My goodness. Okay, well that took a lot of ordealing. So, here is our lineup now. Let's go to edit lines. Edit lines. We got some moving around to do. So, middle stat's going to come in for Athanasiou. Actually, you know what? Let's just specialize this, because it's going to be a mess. There we go. That looks good. Ovechkin, sniper, playmaker. Switch Teravainen with Timo Meier. There we go. Now, is Athanasiou just like off the team now? He just go away. Okay, that's good. Nolachari, Berchi, and scratched. Let's try Brendan Peary. Actually, Wheel is always kind of in there. That works. Which one of these two has better face-offs? Definitely Jordan Wheel. Okay. Good! I like that. That's a little more balanced. Like, plus Athanasiou is rated a third. So is Bukestad and Yarncrook. So we have... Now we have first, second, and second. But I want to... I mean, we could do this... Maybe? Could do that. Because then we have first, 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 second, second, second. Okay. Good. Good. Let's put Timo Meier on his correct wing. Okay. Very good. So everybody's in their correct role. Let's look at the special teams here. Power play. No Achari. Sorry, let's do... Actually, let's do Arvidsson. So Bukestad, Middlestat, and Arvidsson. Yarncrook, and then let's put the juice out there. Good, good. Good. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's a little more balanced. We got the +3s on the top two lines. Very nice. Okay. Let's see how that team does. So there's your major trade with our divisional rival, our direct rival. So that was pretty big, but we have a little more balanced team now. I'm really happy with our 1-2 centers. Let's do some simulating. Now we just have to hope that Brantford crashes and burns hard. That's what we have to hope for. Because we want that pick to turn into something. Because if they get good, I mean, it may help them a lot having Taylor Hall. That's for sure. But we did take Middlestat away, so we did take a high-end center out of their organization. So we'll see how they do. Alright. Still winning games, I like it. Slides. Let's lettuce, bacon and tomato. Let's do buffalo up here. Let's do this, and then we'll finish off for today. And that way we'll be approaching the trade deadline. Here, I am good, thanks. Oh, Philip Deneau and Riley Smith probably for 2 firsts. Wow. Okay. Okay. Somehow Olofsson got in there. I guess he replaced Boychuk. That's okay. Can put Boychuk back in. That may be something else we end up doing, but maybe next time is upgrading our defense a little bit, trying to get a solid top 4 kind of guy. To Buffalo, Brodeen and a 6th in their first to Lethbridge. Alrighty. It's okay, you can just continue doing your thing. Ooh. Okay, Arvidsson is out. But we have plenty of player to replace him. Let's move Yarncrook up. Oh goodness. So now Bukestad is like rated as a second line center. Shoot. Okay. Well, what do you do? Let's replace Berici on the last line with Peary. And then we'll replace, so we might switch those two, depending on the pluses and minuses. And Yarncrook, we'll put on the second. Good? +3s. How's that? Let's do that. So Peary with Bukestad and Athanasiou. Very good. Do we need to do the rest of this? To do? Yonder defensive defenseman. Why not Ben Sherratt? There you go. Although this is our 4-man power play. The juice is loose. You know it. There we go. Right, and extras. 3-on-3. Timo Meyer, I guess? I don't know. Whatever. That's good. First and Schnarr for Cahoon. Third is Cahoon. 86 overall, first line forward. 26. Forward line 2. It's okay. I am good, thank you. I have a lot of that. Nietzsche's and Schneider for Hampus Lindholm. Wow, okay. Still winning games. I like it. And shootouts are overtime wins apparently. Whoa, hello. Whoa, what's going on? Brant Clark, 2 firsts for Gostisbehere. Reinhardt and a 3rd. Whoa, Blockbuster! Not the video store. Gostisbehere, 28 tough. Oh no, he's defensive pairing 3 and Reinhardt, a lot of what I have. Okay. Alright. We'll do Buffalo here, and then we'll call it a stream, I think. Or video. It's not live stream. The video. We'll call it a time. How about that? Alright. Crank it up to 8 times. Let's rock and roll. And get scored on by Brock Besser. Yes, a lantern scored on us. Or a stove. Oh gosh. Gibson, what are you doing? I sense state lock. That's what I sense. All things continue this way. Yes, I don't know what happened to Gibson. I think he traded his jersey before the game and then, you know, went to Tim's or something. Here we go. The boys are roaring back. You can do it, guys. You can overcome this. We got 11 shots. Oh my goodness. There we go. Why not Ben Sherratt? We need one more. One more, guys. We brought it back. Oh gosh. Braden Chen. Come on. Power play. Yeah, Timo Meyer on the power play. One more. Oh, Eric Stahl. Killing the dream. Come on, guys. Still time. Anybody? Hello? Hello? Anybody home? No. That's it. Alright. Disappointing. I was hoping to beat Buffalo. Timo Meyer had a goal and an assist. That's alright. A losing effort. It was almost a comeback. We almost called it a comeback. But we didn't. No, Juice! No. Why? Alright. Gotta put Olofsson in there. Gustav. Alright. Well, that'll be it for this time. Take a look at the. I know the standings were kind of flashing over there, but let's take a look at it right here. The Mustangs, Brantford is at 54 points. They are currently not in a playoff position, nor do they look like they're going that way. So if we take a look at the goods we have going on here. We don't have our first, but we got Minnesota's and we got Brantford's. So that looks like it's going to be an upgrade, which I was hoping for. And it could be a lottery pick. If they miss the playoffs, at least we have a shot. You never know. So we'll see. Alright, well thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this, click like. Please subscribe. The notification bell so you know what's going on. Thank you for your time. I'm humbled by the fact that folks watch my videos, and I appreciate you spending every minute that you do watching it. So I'll see you next time on NHL Franchise Mode. Have a good one.